Alright, so we're throwing down a little bit more of Diablo 3 gameplay. Now I have set it on Act 2, and it's on Torment, I think level 1. Yeah, Torment 1. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. The first act seemed pretty easy. It did take me a while to kill things. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It's getting kind of boring of doing the first act over and over again in the last couple days running multiple tunes and stuff. Been pretty much just doing that act, so I'm wanting to do try out Act 2 here, and we're going to tell in about 5 seconds how, by the damage I take, not too bad. Seem to be doing okay. See how the gear looks here in a minute.
Not ready yet.
This goes pretty good.
Stay back. They're in the rocks.
Still don't seem to take a whole lot of damage. I do have still quite a bit of resistance gear on my guy, so he can take a beating pretty good. Part I hate about Act 2 is all these little sand wasp. Well, I killed all them things and nothing dropped anything. Kind of interesting. Yeah. And for some reason I can't get rid of these. Whatever. Spectral Hound. I'm not saying that name. It's too weird.
How did you know about the Iron Queen?
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here,
So,
let me clear the way here. You must be one of my sisters.
did all them mobs and
How wonderful it is to see you.
not a single drop on anything. So we'll see here. Now I have improved my Enchantress pretty good. She does some major damage. I got some gold. Just trying to see if my experience was a little bit better. I do got a pool of reflection, that's awesome.
If not for you, even
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic
So,
is emanating from there.
we'll do this first little zone here and just see what's up. Now I have switched up my Barbarian build a little bit from what I was doing in the cookie cutter way a Barbarian was ran before. I'm going with a Furious Charge, Ground Stomp. And I guess on Furious Charge I have, I don't know if it says Rune Dreadnought, I think. And then Wrenching Smash. And then I'm doing a Rend with a Bloodlust, Wrath of the Berserker, Thrive on Chaos. And then I'm doing Cleave with Rapture. And Seismic Slam with Shattered Ground. So changed up my build a little bit. I'm kind of I'm hoping with this expansion that you can kind of play the class however you want to. I'm not gonna hold my breath on that, but you know, I'm sure people will cookie cutter things eventually, and it'll oh, and by the way, I'm a completionist, so I like to unturn every little thing. You just never know what you're gonna find. I hope it doesn't get back to that. I'm sure it will. I'm sure there's gonna be builds out there that are you know, the ultimate build. And I mean, if this continues to be this easy, I am probably gonna go to okay, it looks like I've got a
Still recharging. Not enough fury. Need more time. More fury.
alright, you can hit things. I don't know, maybe I got stunned. Knockback mortar.
Still recharging.
I would still suggest having high resistances on things. And this has made life a lot easier. I can sit here and take a beating, and it's not totally affecting me very much. Just keep putting rend on them. I will say this, the elite mobs that they've got here do seem to be a heck of a lot harder to kill. But my enchantress seems to be living a lot better. Deal bleed effect up on them.
I need fury. Need more time.
This dude has 11 million health. Better drop me something good for as much health as this guy's got.
The prophet would be pleased.
Exalted fine arm plates. Blacksmithing plan. Forge bracers with 5 properties. And a demon hunter satchel. Okay.
There is another illusion.
But as you can see, my barbarian's pretty
Cultists
tough.
try to hide their
He can take a
footsteps.
beating
Their spells are weak
without
and
much of a
easily
problem.
If we follow these prints, we can find their lairs and help the rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
I will say this though, Act 1 seems to be a little bit... Yep, they weren't popped up yet. Seems to be a little bit more gear drops at the first. I mean, I know I haven't done a lot yet. But man, I don't know. When we first started playing, we decided, well, let's just go back to level 1. Or Act 1. Man, the first few drops were amazing.
Look, more hidden footprints.
But I do love how the game feels. I mean, it is
This is one
feeling
of the cultist lairs.
so good.
The illusion inside.
Now with Torment level 1, I believe my experience has been raised to 400. Gold 400%, gold fine 400%.
Do you remember the town of Alcarnus?
It was not built in my age.
We'll see how this
I
little
have seen it
area
in
goes
recent
here.
travels, though I wish I had not.
I have noticed dungeons are way harder. I don't know if I consider this necessarily a dungeon. This is part of a quest, but
Not ready yet.
these guys have always hit hard. You think so? It's disrupted.
Still recharging.
This should remove part of the illusion.
Thank you, hero.
Akarat bless you.
I will say Act 2 so far has not been very productive in much gear dropping.
Look, more hidden footprints.
I almost have been thinking about, instead of doing Wrath of the Berserker, going more of a, like, put an earthquake down or something, so I could, like, pull them in, earthquake them, just burn them down.
Not ready yet.
Alright, gee whiz. They just keep coming. Are they all rounded up finally?
Still recharging. More fury. Not ready yet.
Now, leveling wise, I haven't noticed a lot of like, even with 400%, I just don't feel like I'm really, I mean, I guess I'm leveling faster. I mean, obviously I'm leveling faster, I'm going to be playing this on normal.
More hidden footprints.
But, I don't know. Okay, we have an event. Usually these events, I've been noticing, are timed events, which is really going to suck for me. So I don't do a lot of damage with this build. So we made it to get them all close, suck them in, hopefully burn them down. Oh jeez. Yeah.
Still recharging.
I still got quite a bit of gold, but I didn't get the maximum of what I could have done if I would have gotten all 5 events done at one time. So the little pet that you see, that little blue guy running down beside me, that is from getting the expansion, but playing the deluxe edition, which I do play a lot of WoW, and that's World of Warcraft for maybe you that don't know what I mean by WoW. So I do play a lot of WoW. I do play StarCraft every once in a while. Usually just the campaign on that. I am not good at all at anything else on that game.
Look, more hidden footprints.
So it's kind of cool. I also got some gear upgrades, which are some transmog things, which I'm not real for sure about how to use those. I think that's going to come in the expansion when you get that mystic. One thing I should use more is my seismic slam.
Still recharging.
That does a heck of a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to switch out Wrath of the Berserker here with a earthquake. Did I pass it? Earthquake. It's on the same tab. And I think I'm going to put Molten Fury on it. So we're going to try that. One thing I'm really liking about the expansion is you don't have that Nephilim Valor anymore, or Nephilim buff or whatever, so I'm not losing my buffs. You know, if I defeat a blue or a rare mob or something. So you put that down. I don't have enough fury now. I'm killing them fast enough. I won't use it on this one. But I really am enjoying the game. It's a lot more fun. I still feel like leveling. I still feel like I would probably level a little faster if I was with somebody and we could put it on maybe a Torment,
This is one of the cultist
a much higher Torment level. I think we're pretty good gear-wise. I feel pretty good. From doing this so far, I just haven't been getting any drops. I mean, look, I did a whole thing. Now, there is a layer here. Alright, here's some blue mobs. Let's test these guys out. Maybe they'll drop something for me. I haven't been getting much of anything good. Well, this ought to be interesting. This is where I should have saved the old, see, look, I'm standing in this green pool and I'm hardly taking any damage. Maybe a little bit.
Not enough fury. Need more time.
Sunni warrior. Love the sound of this stuff. Just like melt them. Alright, got a couple piece anyway. I like at this point anyways, you know when Act 5 comes out, it might change. See, I'm just not getting good gear drops. Interesting. Let's clear this place out. We'll do this first little quest here and we'll see how this goes. And might have to put it to level 3, or maybe I need to put this to. You're supposed to be getting a lot more experience, which I feel like I am. I mean, I've almost gotten half a level here. So I do feel like I've, you know, I am doing pretty good on level. Just never know when you pick up a loot a body, when something's gonna pop up and give you something good, a legendary. A few legendaries we've gotten by just opening up hitting a barrel. Well, I'm gonna say this: Act 1 at this point. I mean, I've cleared off quite a bit of this map. I mean, quite a bit. And in Act 1, I got a lot of gear. So far, I haven't really gotten a whole lot of anything. And the pieces I have I've been getting, I've been, you know, aren't good at all. So I'm probably gonna skip that dungeon there. I kind of want to get through this first part and see maybe what the that earthquake does a A lot of damage. Okay.
I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldeum. I learned trade.
We know. Okay, so Act 2. I've gotten 2 Demon Hunter. I've gotten some stuff for a warrior or a barbarian, but I don't know. Let's go across the map here and
Now to find the Qasim outpost.
get my checkpoint in.
Though it is still
Okay.
some distance away.
I'm gonna head back to town. So doing the first part of let's learn this blacksmithing plan real quick. Let's see what this gives us. Exalted arm plates. Alright, let's look at all. That's weapons, boots, bracers. Exalted arm plates. They're actually worse. Well, I mean, they're better than what I have. Which those are the intelligence ones. These may be... No, I'm just not for sure. See, I got Exalted Fine. Okay, it gives me one more random magic property. I can make 86 of them suckers. And it's only 4,080 to craft. I mean, I guess let's make one. I mean, that's not very much gold. I mean, I've been making gold pretty fast. So I'm gonna lose some resistance, gain some armor, gain a lot of armor. Gain a lot of strength. It's gonna give me 7% more damage, vitality. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put them on. Let's see. My damage is here. My toughness is 1,000. Oh, I got that window open. Keep forgetting when you get that window open, it doesn't let you put. I mean, it won't let you hot put it on. So I gain about roughly 2,000 damage. Toughness goes up quite a bit. You know, 50 some thousand. Well, 40 some thousand. Healing does go down, but I think I'm gonna stay with him. I'm getting rid of the blue guy. Alright, I have been disenchanting pretty much all my stuff. For the reason of I don't know what the expansion's going to bring. And even your junk now, you get these common debris, which you actually need common debris to do stuff. Too bad I couldn't disenchant him. I don't like all these things in my bag and I can't get them out. So I don't know what's going on. Can't train anything yet until level 10. Repair. Go back to the stash. Put everything away. I have been debating going more of a damage build here, like I have a one-handed weapon here. I don't think... Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see right there, I lose a lot of toughness. I'm thinking I might want to dual wield and try that out. That's two-handed. The only other gear I have is in here. That's definitely a no-go. See, I kind of got rid of a bunch of gear because the stuff I was getting was way better. So, well, what's that one? Yeah, it's two-handed. Okay, so synopsis of doing Torment on a Barbarian, a Torment level 1, and I went to Act 2. I haven't noticed much of a difference. Actually, it feels like I'm killing mobs faster, but now I have been improving my Enchantress. I mean, her alone, her damage is 33,000. If I'm not mistaken, she's doing more than I am. We're equal now, since I put that thing. We're pretty equal. Before, your companion didn't seem to do hardly any damage. It was just kind of there, so I mean, she's definitely pumping out some damage. So between the both of us, we're doing 60, almost 70,000 damage per swing, per hit. So that's pretty good. I think, I don't know. I might have to put this thing on Act 3 and see what it's like. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video, please subscribe. If not, enjoy the video. Hey, take care. Bye.